Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Carly Kovacic from the National Weather Service in Peachtree City. I will be giving the briefing for the week of November 6th. Really quickly, I just wanted to recap the snow event that occurred Halloween night into the morning of November 1st, just in case anybody is curious. Shown at the top are several photos sent in from some of our Facebook followers up in Blairsville and Burnt Mountain in northern Georgia. The forecast verified well. Amounts were light and are shown on the bottom left, with most places in Georgia receiving a dusting to a half an inch. Highest elevations, like Brasstown Bald, reported up to 2 inches. Over a foot of snow fell in the mountains of Tennessee and North Carolina. Now here's something interesting. The bottom right picture shows where the air from this storm came from. As you can see, this air originated north of Canada and made it all the way down to Atlanta, which is very unusual this time of year. Alright, now let's fast forward to today. Shown here are the current conditions. The top left shows a surface map, with blue lines indicating a cold front. A cold front is currently moving into Georgia, with some light rain ahead of it. This rain is pushing through the metro Atlanta area this morning and will continue to dissipate due to weakening dynamics. Amounts will top off at a few hundredths of an inch. Temperatures aren't much colder behind this front, but you can see a secondary front across the Midwest and Southern Plains. As this front approaches this afternoon, conditions will become breezy. Once this next front passes, you will notice a cool down, beginning overnight tonight. No rain is forecast today after this morning. Fire danger will remain low today with higher humidities despite breezy winds. Friday will be cooler, drier, and a little less windy as a chilly surface high starts to nose into the southeast. High temps will range from the lower 50s across the northwest portion of the state to the lower 60s across the southeast. Skies will be mostly sunny. Fire weather danger does not appear to be an issue, with relative humidities and winds below standard thresholds. Saturday will be similar to Friday to start out, but moisture and cloud cover will begin to increase throughout the day as a storm system dives into the southern U.S. At the moment, it appears the strongest dynamics with the system will remain just to our south. So the forecast right now will remain dry, but it is possible we could introduce a slight chance of rain, especially across the southern portion of our forecast area. Instability looks to be minimal right now, so no storms are expected. Perhaps a more interesting change is possible as we get into the middle of next week. A typhoon in the Pacific may disrupt the current wave pattern in the atmosphere as it moves northward. This may cause very cold air to move into parts of the United States next week. This is far out in terms of impacts across the southeast, but well below normal temperatures look to be possible behind a strong cold front. This system, if it verifies, will be anomalous for this time of year. Stay tuned for more on this system during next week's briefing. Here's the 7-day forecast for Atlanta, shown on top, and Macon, shown on the bottom. Thursday looks to generally be the warmest day of the upcoming week. The reinforcing cold front will cool things down overnight tonight and tomorrow. Fall-like, pleasant temps will remain in place under fairly sunny skies through the middle of next week. We introduce our next chance of rain middle of next week with the possible strong cold front. In summary, light rain is moving across the metro Atlanta area this morning and will continue to weaken as it moves south. A reinforcing cold front will bring breezy conditions this afternoon and a cool down tonight and Friday. Dry weather will persist despite a system moving just to our south on Sunday. Fire weather issues look to remain minimal. A possible Arctic air intrusion will affect parts of the United States next week. A cold front will likely push into the southeast, bringing a chance of rain. How cold we will get remains a little fuzzy right now.